rocket going to the moon. The rocket will move and it will continue to dispatch particles by particles until it gets to the moon. We have started with the Biafra Liaison Office. This Biafra Liaison Office, after December 2nd, will become Biafra Mission. We don't know how many years or how many months it will take for the recognition of Biafra, and thereafter it will become the Biafra Embassy. That is the 3 stage of the Liaison Office, the mission, and the Embassy of Biafra. The stage of the government, 1, is the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, which has demonstrated its capacity to be controlling the Biafra territory from exile. From there, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile have constituted the Biafra de facto government. The Biafra de facto government has 40 United States of Biafra. In each state, there are 15 counties. In each counties, there is 5 districts, meaning in each state, there are 75 districts. Every district have a head. Every county have the chairman, deputy, secretary, and so on and so forth. The same thing is applicable to the district head, deputy district head, secretary, and so on and so forth. It is a foundation. The process, the roadmap, for those asking the roadmap. We have been able to define the map of Biafra, and irrespective of the divide and rule tactics of the Nigeria state for many years, we have been able to lay this foundation. Very strong foundation that Nigeria will never ever break. In addition to this, immediately after the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra, we will start laying the foundation which already have been laid, which is a process for a transitional government. As soon as the recognition of Biafra government start happening, up to the level of the United Nations or its allies, we will then begin the process of the transitional government of Biafra. We'll begin the process of forming political parties, making sure that we restore true democracy in Biafra land. My fellow Biafrans, today we have been able to stand against terrorism in our land, against onslaught of the Nigeria state, against barbarism of the Nigeria state by forming our own Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Forces, Navy, Air Force. Even though we do not have ship, even though we do not have the aircraft, fighter jet, the foundation has been laid. The police, state police of the Biafra de facto government is on the way. Our aim and objective is to make sure that the entire Biafra land is sealed and secured. That is the reason you are not hearing terrorist attack like they attack other parts of Nigeria. We have succeeded in safeguarding our land. But wait a minute. Who are those going around burning our homes, our villages, and communities? They are the Nigeria Army, terrorist army, and other security terrorist agents within the Nigeria territory. Today, nobody is talking about it. Some people will tell you Simon Ekpa is the one that is drawing the Nigeria terrorist army to Biafra land. And many of you believe it. Many of you believe it was Simon Ekpa that is bringing insecurity. Ask them, what gave birth to Simon Ekpa actions and activities in Biafra struggle? Was it not the insecurity that the Nigeria government has brought to Biafra people? They tell you Simon Ekpa was the one who unveiled Biafra Liberation Army and are drawing the Nigerian army to Biafra land. Ask them, was Simon Ekpa part of the struggle when the Python 1, Python 2, Python 3, and Egweke was dancing and killing our young men and young women? Simon Ekpa was not part of the Biafra then. Then why are they now calling Simon Ekpa as the person bringing the security in the Southeast? I want you to understand that there is no name they call Simon Ekpa today, or you who believe in your liberation and freedom, that should make you move an inch. The more they call your name and Simon Ekpa, the more reason you must rise up to support Simon Ekpa and the Biafra government in exile, because it means that there is something we are doing that others have not done in the past.
Our Prime Minister for what he's doing, because it's not easy. So I really appreciate, because without you, I don't think that I can make Dubai can make it up. So ejim 50 euro na me welcome. Na 50 keke shekwa 50
Ejemma
50 ejemma na me welcome na France. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, quality. Is it Ada Biafra?
Yes.
Okay, Pastor, take note.
Thank you, quality.
Update.
We have a update. Right on.
Chibu's Margaret. Will now support Obato, Bibi Obato be with 30 ejemma. Thank you, Chibu's Margaret. Who goes here?
Thank you. Reverend Henry Chuku Emeka. Unmute yourself, sir. Over to you.
Please come again. What's the name?
Hello.
Sorry, Ada.
There
Ada,
was-
can you slow with today?
Minister.
Go on. Okay. All right. Thank you. Reverend Henry, you can go ahead.
I'm here to welcome PM and cabinet members to France. So I was here earlier, but I had to leave for Mass. I just got back. So PM, yeah, welcome. Asema Masege Ebiala. Ame G50 Siginde wo Jishike Chukugoziegi. Yeah. Yeah, ngwano na doga Chineke ga na-edugi. Anyị ji ebere.
Thank you, Reverend Henry. Thank you so much. All right, we have no more hand up, but we are intending.
Reverend Henry, where are you? Your location, please, Reverend Henry.
US.
Okay.
Right on.
Mr. Albert, the 50 ejemma, when I see we post to Lobato be the poster of our little child. Kankampi. A total of 180 euro. Osnia Kono Pascal send the receipt.
Ejemma.
Because all donate, if we go 100 ejemma, we donate Kwaze now.
Mazi Albert.
Yes, Maz Albert.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we should be rounding up because consider that seat is getting, or that room is getting hot for my opinion, and he's using his traditional fan to fan himself. So we need to allow him so that he can be able to attend to security matters and diplomatic matters behind the scenes. So we appreciate everyone, and please, we need this turn up in regular fundraising. Yes, you all have come out, we've seen, but we need to see you all in regular fundraising like this. So item number 15, closing remark. Thereafter, Prime Minister will say something at the
But
end of the day.
sorry, before the
closing remarks, I would like to say one or two things, please.
Okay.
Mazi Pascal, you can continue. After you, I'll say something.
Okay. The France liaison. I'll call the names of the people who welcomed the Prime Minister in France, and then total the whole amount. So Adadi Oramma, Adandembo Nandiagede is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 300 ejemma. Mazi Obiezomike is welcoming the Prime Minister with 50 ejemma. Mazi Obinna Vincent is welcoming the Prime Minister with 150 ejemma. Mazi Ogebulem Pascal is welcoming the Prime Minister with 100 ejemma. Mazi Lawrence Okeke is welcoming the Prime Minister with 500 ejemma. Pastor Shika is welcoming the Prime Minister with 100 ejemma. Mazi Ahamefula Harrison is welcoming the Prime Minister with 50 ejemma. Mazi Ugochukwu Ugumadu is welcoming the Prime Minister with 435 ejemma. Mazi Abba Johnson is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 500 ejemma. Nwada Augusta Biafra is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 40 ejemma. Mazi Oliver Uzuechi is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 200 ejemma. Mazi Pius Moses is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 100 ejemma. Mazi John Paul Eze is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 50 ejemma. Don Uche is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 30 ejemma. Ebenezer Onyenso is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 40 ejemma. Nwade Fonanya is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 40 ejemma. Shade IPOB is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 85 ejemma. Mazi Chinedu Ogu is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 500 ejemma. Divine Time Ifeanyi Chukwu is welcoming the Prime Minister with the sum of 50 ejemma. Should I total it now, or I should go on in calculating the one for the cola? Okay, and the total money is 3,320 ejemma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Biafra Lizen Frank, thank you. Biafra Lizen Frank, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pascal,
Thank you.
yeah, calculate on now.
Thank you. Please do well to liaise with the finance minister so that you balance your account.
I see,
Thank you so much.
Sonia, I don't understand. You say what?
Oh, I said your Biafra license should do well to liaise with the finance minister.
Okay.
For balance of account.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Biafra Unite, over to you before we go to the closing remarks, please.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all Biafrans, for this all-important meeting today. Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Your Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, and of course, the entire cabinet members of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I greet every one of you for this very all-important meeting today. And of course, our people in France, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile has in office in France. And I wouldn't forget to mention my one and only or should I say my fellow media warrior in France, Adade Oramma. Thank you all for this wonderful meeting today. It is very, very awesome. Now, I want to use this opportunity to say one or few words before the Prime Minister gives his closing remarks, because I believe it's very, very important to say this. Every Biafran today needs freedom from the zoo, because that's what matters to all Biafrans as it stands today. I want to let Biafrans know that do not expect any politician from Biafra land or all these famous business moguls who their friends are politicians to come and support Biafra because they have soiled their hands. They can never support Biafra. Therefore, it is between me and you. It left for you and I to come together, to work together, to support Biafra restoration financially and otherwise for the restoration of Biafra.
Yes.
So do not expect any of them. Politicians are the zoo representatives in Biafra territory. Do not expect world powers or United Nations to come and give us Biafra. Of course, we know very well that they will come, but they will come when we are already at the end of the tunnel. Meaning we are the ones to do this on our own. We are the ones to fight for our freedom on our own. And how do we achieve this? It is through your support. Your finance is very, very important. Your finance is very, very important to the freedom of Biafra, because without your finance, we cannot do this. Every single bullet that goes out of the equa of our men on ground costs money. That's why we need your finance. I want to let Biafrans know that based on the work that has been put in place by the Prime Minister of the BLGIE, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, and the Biafra Republic government in exile, everything is already in place.
Yes.
The PM and the entire Biafra Republic government in exile have done a wonderful job to put every single thing in place. All the structures are in place to get what we want. We have men who are ready to sacrifice every single thing to fight for Biafra independence. All they need is your financial support to execute and achieve it. I want all Biafrans to know that the only hope we have is Biafra. The only hope that we have is Biafra. If you know what is going on in the zoo, because I want to tell our people, if you understand the predicament, the mess, and the ugly situation that we are in under the Zoological Republic, you will have every reason to support and finance Biafra. And always remember that it is a badge of honor to finance your freedom, irrespective of the name you are being called. Our people in America have been the pillar of this very struggle over the years. But I love what the Netherlands did a couple of weeks ago and what France has done today. And this has been my dreams all through the years. And remember that this is the first time France is hosting our Prime Minister.
Yes.
We need more of this honest, genuine, and sincere challenge of brethren from across the world. America has been doing it. Netherlands has shown us that they can do it. France today has shown us more people, more Biafrans from other nations have to take up this challenge. And of course, this will awaken others to do the best in support of Biafra dreams. It is called genuine and honest challenge. Be the best of your own. If you think that America has been doing their best, do your own best to be counted. Of course, I cannot conclude without saying a word of prayer to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I pray that God in his infinity mercy always bless, protect, and guide him and heal him from any ailment. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Your Excellency, sir, I want you to know that Biafrans are with you.
Yes.
All Biafrans are with you.
Yes.
We all pray for you each and every single day. I also want you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still alive today, still pushing and still standing for Biafra restoration is simply because of what you are doing and the way you have galvanized the mind of everyone after the kidnap and rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the zoo. And today, everybody is queuing up, supporting what we are doing, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still standing strong. So kudos to you. Kudos to you, Prime Minister, for what you are doing. I dope my cap for you. And of course, bless all Biafrans. Thank you so much. May God bless every one of us.
They were.
Thank you. Finance Minister, you have something to say?
Big update. Update.
They were.
I want to more.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Daddy.
Madam Chibuzo, 50 Ejema for support. For support. But thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Finance Minister, over to
you. Thank you, Mazi Sonia Barawa. Thank you for the great work you're doing. Special thanks go to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and my boss, my Prime Minister in the person of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Thank you, Mazi, our Prime Minister, for all you're doing and the time you put to do the Biafran bidding. I must remind Biafrans what we are doing and why we are doing what we are doing is to restore our nation Biafra. And it costs money. And whenever we are out to support, I encourage every Biafra, please give the best donation you can. Please don't give donation of Cain. We all heard about the story, the event that took place between Cain and Abel. When God, Chukwukikabiyama, asked Cain and Abel for a sacrifice, to sacrifice burnt of offering to him, what happened is that I will use yam as an example. Cain went and get the rotten yam because he want to eat the blossom nice yam for himself. Abel took the jibarabwa, the good yam, and sacrificed that to Chukwukikabiyam. And both of them, one received blessing from Chukwukikabiyam, our Heavenly Father. If you are a Biafran, I'm telling you today, if you support this movement like Cain, Chukwukikabiyam will reject you, and the land of Biafra will reject you. Support like Abel. Give the best you can. If you have the best nice yam to give, rather you bring the rotten yam, the land of Biafra will reject you. Give from the abundance of your heart. Give because you want to give. Don't fake your giving. All fingers are not equal. It's understandable. We have over 160 something earlier on in this Zoom. Yesterday during our fundraising, we have few numbers. Some are just turning up to show themselves, show them present, just to register so that they will say they're there. Are you one of them? Are you sincerely giving the best? Or you just one of those that want to give us 10 ejema, 20 ejema, that you know that when you go out to eat that 20, 30, $40 ejema, you spend more than that just to get a Burger King or a McDonald's. Give from the bottom of your heart if you want to receive blessing. It don't matter what position you are. It don't matter how the situation is. The tougher things goes, that's when you know the true Biafra. That's how we're supposed to be tough and tough. Because the fight we are fighting costs money. With the money, we can be able to defeat our enemy. With the money, we can buy the arms that we need. This 5 ejema, 10 ejema, I'm not saying it's not encouraging, it is. But a lot of us, I'm a Biafran, I know who we are. Biafrans, we always at the top. A lot of us have it, but they refuse to bring it. Sometimes what we are doing to what we call meeting now, where they can only register and just say, I participate. Are you one of them? Or do you want to be like Abel, that God bless? Because Abel gave from the abundance of his heart. If you're one of those that imitate Cain, disease from that. Our fundraising, our town hall meeting, or anytime we want to appreciate and send, we need to send a loud voice message. We need to send a loud message that we are ready, that we are truly Biafrans. If you're one of those, Cain, disease from it. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. If not, the land of Biafra will punish you. If not, the land of Biafra will reject you. If not, don't mock what we are doing. Give from the bottom of your heart. I encourage the people of France for what they did today. But France is a great nation in Europe. It's one of the economic hubs in Europe as well. France, you all need to step up. Yeah, you all need to step up. You all deserve to do better than what you just did now, because a lot of time during our fundraising, we hardly hear about our members from France. Step up. I encourage you to do more. Give like Abel, don't give like Cain. And don't come here to deceive us just because you want to use 1 of our minute, 2 of our minute to talk, so people can see that you supporting. But from the bottom of your heart, you know what I'm saying, that you're not giving the best. Give us the best. We want the best. Biafrans, we are the best. Don't give us peanut. Yes, that peanut can solve one problem, but I choro here barabwa so that we can be able to accomplish what we need to accomplish. And for those that think they are exempted from financially supporting, it don't matter. Whatever you know you can kindly support. Thank you, everyone that tuned in today, and special greetings to our PM, because it's not easy. He hardly sleep, and after that, he still spent 2, 3, 4 hours at the town hall meeting. Anyhow it goes, he's still there. But we need to do more. We need to do more than what we are doing, Biafrans. Stop holding back your money. Bring the money so we can get our freedom today, tomorrow. If we have what it takes, Finland will declare our independence. We declare our Biafra. We already declare Biafra way before the time that we expect to. I will be supporting today fundraising with the sum of $1,000. Please, all genuine, kindly step up. Stop deceiving us. Stop that my $1 ejema, $2 ejema. We need it. We appreciate it. But some know what I'm talking about. They have more than that. Some spend more than that. Some, when you catch them at Nkwabi joint, they spend $200, $300. When you catch them where they will go and shop ECU, or where they hang out, They buy champagne that costs hundreds. They know they are watching me. You might be seeing me. I'm talking to you. Don't be like Cain. If not, Allah Biafra will flog you when time comes, because what goes around comes around. For you to reap the soul of Biafra when Biafra is restored, do what Abel did, so that the land and the God of that country will bless you. So when you receive your blessing, you will know it is the good yam that you sow. You didn't sow no rotten fruit. Tomorrow, when you watch some family are doing good and yours are not, ask yourself question: why is Mr. B prospering? Why am I facing calamity? Why is Mr. C doing okay? Why am I not reaping from the soil? Because at the time when we need you, you play the drama game, you refuse to support. Support so that you can be blessed, so that you, your generation, your lineage will remain a lineage of Abraham blessing I am. You don't want to be in the lineage of Judas Iscariot and his disaster, or Cain. Be in the lineage of Abel and dance to the glory of God. Thank you, Ndewo.